Hey everyone, in this video I'm just gonna show off the arcade mode for Guilty Gear Strive. Now as I get started, I just want to take a few seconds to show off the current settings that are available for the PC version. Now at the time of this recording, there is an issue where if you play the game in 4K resolution, some of the game will actually slow down for counter hits. And the frame rate takes a huge drop, so I just have it set to 1440p in the meantime. And I'm also going to put in timestamp in the description for each fight if you just want to see a specific fight. And now from here we're just going to get started in the arcade mode. Now here I'm actually going to choose Chip. I started out playing as Leo, but the more I played as him, I decided to switch it up, since this game does favor more offensive characters. And here I just want to go with the different colors they have available for each character.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
花嫁修行に付き合って。
おう、胸をレンタルしてやる。
Chip versus May. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Now, when playing arcade mode, there appears to be different routes depending on how you perform. Like for some reason, it just started me right in the hard route. I'm not sure if that happens every time, but since this is my first time trying out the arcade mode. I also think this is my first time fighting against May in general, either offline or online. I don't remember facing as any May characters as of yet. Now I was able to win this round, but all of a sudden the AI starts to get a little more tough after this. Now one thing about this game I should mention is the damage scaling is pretty high. As you just saw there, May just hit me with a 3-hit counter combo, just took away about half my health already. Now this round I didn't really feel like I did well defensively, and here I just get caught with a super, and just like that I lost the round. Right at the start here, the AI starts to play more aggressive. Right away is going to take away a ton of health. Already in the first 7 seconds I have lost 70% health just gone, just like that. Now here, when I push me up to the corner, I want to do the super, and right as I'm about to do it, I get caught with her super. And now, just like that, I'm done.
お前を守れる男になるためだ。
うん。でもなんでドドメザキさんが先生なの
？Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
どうなっても知らんぞ。
負けたら忍者になる。
Chip versus Soul. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Now, since I lost the previous fight, it switched my route from hard to normal. But the thing is, even though it says normal, it's really more easy route, because the AI just does not fight at all. It's just really easy at this point. So I'm just going straight through this AI, and I'm going to get a perfect round here.
Chip wins. Duel 2. Let's
And just like in the last round, the AI just stands there, occasionally blocks, but I can pretty much do whatever I want here. It's pretty easy. It's kind of disappointing going from the first fight, which was pretty fun, to this, where I'm just fighting against a training dummy, basically. He's just not doing anything other than occasionally block. And here I just get another perfect. So easy though, unfortunately.
Chip wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
あなたを無力化します。
さっさと始めようぜ。
Chip versus Giovanna. Duel 1. Let's rock.
So here's pretty much more the same as the last fight. But at least the AI tries to attack me once here. That's around it. It's kind of boring up to this point, other than that first fight against me. And even though AI just walks up to me, it doesn't even try to attack. It's pretty much easy mode, even though the round says more.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
So here the AI is gonna start trying to fight a little more. It's still pretty easy at this point.
Chip wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
逃げてもいいの？
止めるなら今だぜ。
Chip versus Millia. Duel 1. Let's rock.
So this fight's a little different. The AI starts blocking more than in the previous fights. And at the same time though, it still doesn't fight back until I pretty much take away most of the health and the fight's pretty much over at that point. It kinda sucks. And at this point I'm still stuck on normal. No matter how well I play, somebody just keeps me on normal. I don't know if that's just this one playthrough or in general, you just lose the first fight, you just pretty much screwed the normal mode. And here I just did a super just to finish off the round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
And here's pretty much the same as the previous round. Although at one point the AI does block my super. But even then it still does not follow up. It just blocks and does nothing else. And here just blocking over and over again, but doesn't want to fight back. Just boring at this point, pretty much. So now he fights back, and here eventually he's gonna block this super. But then it does nothing, just works. No special move or anything. And there I just finished this round.
暇つぶしにもなんね
Chip wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
手加減してくれよ。
さっさと始めようぜ
Chip versus Axl. Duel 1. Let's rock.
And at this point, I'm still stuck on the normal mode. I'm still pretty much playing easy mode. I was thinking about making a second video for arcade mode, but honestly, with the AI being this easy just after losing the first fight, I'm not really sure I'm gonna get another try. At least I will not make a second video, most likely, showing up the arcade mode.
Chip wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Another thing I would say is these interactions before the first round for these matches aren't really too interesting outside of the first one. It's pretty basic, nothing really special. Definitely not as interesting as the interactions for Injustice and Mortal Kombat heroes. And here I just landed another super just to get past this fight.
暇つぶしにもなんね
Chip wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
Nabuttai.
負けたら忍者になれ
Chip versus Eno. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Now, this fight here, I thought the AI is going to be a little more challenging, as Eno does try to fight more at one point. But the thing is, it's still pretty much the same way as the previous fight, just really easy, even though it says more. And here I'm about to win just another round. Let's finish this up.
Slap. Chip wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
One thing I would say that bothers me as far as watching this video, it seems like the backgrounds are in 30 frames while the game itself, when you're playing, is actually at 60. I believe it was the same way in Street Fighter 5, but for some reason this game just seems more distracting. The background appears to be running at the lower frame rate. For some reason it just stands out for me. And here I just win another match. Honestly, you can just pretty much button mash if you get the normal route. Just button mash, you can just go straight to arcade mode.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
全身取り替えるさっさと始めようぜ
Chip versus Faust. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, so at this point, I'm just looking to just finish up this arcade mode. Even though the ice is a little tougher here, still pretty easy. I just want to just go straight through, just keep charging, just to get this over with. And again, it is more the same. It's not really doing much to fight back. Even though it did some damage, just standing in the corner, just letting me do whatever I want and just win another round.
Oh no, Tyson!
Wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Now, thankfully, the next fight is the last fight, so I'm almost done with the arcade mode. And the last fight is definitely more interesting than the previous fights, which you're going to see in a minute or so. Other than that, though, in the first fight, playing the arcade mode has been pretty disappointing. At least for me, just the normal route is just way too easy. Hopefully that gets patched in a future update, because it's just way too easy on normal.
Wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell. Versus Nakoriyuki.
おい君、授業は中断だ。帰れ。
手伝うよ。
わからねえのか。半端な化け物じゃねえ。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Now, this fight, May jumps in to help fight alongside me. I'm guessing that's because I lost the initial fight to her. So, this is actually a throwback to the Street Fighter Alpha 3, which had a dramatic battle mode, where you can just fight 2 against 1, or you will fight against 2 people in AI. I believe that mode may have first came out in the arcade mode of Alpha 2, but I could be wrong on that. And again, the AI, even though this is a cool fight, having someone else, a third character, it's not really too difficult, so.
People breakfast.
Wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I think I mentioned this early in the video, but fighting a normal route, it kind of feels like I'm just fighting an AI dumb. All they're doing is just pretty much block most of the time. They will occasionally try to hit me once, but that's about it. Just way too easy. I'll have to look and see if there's any way I can just remain on the hard routes. See if there's any way I can force it without changing, even if I lose. I'll just look and see. Well, maybe that's a future patch update. The normal route is way too easy to play on cable. How about I just play on and here I'm just gonna finish this up and finish the arcade mode.
Slap.
残念だ。わらしが一緒では本気が出せないと見える。意外と紳士だな。いや、武士道ってやつか。
ごめん、足引っ張っちゃった。
逆だ。お前に助けられた。
And that's it for the arcade mode. No additional ending, and it just shows the credits. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you next time.
Game over.